Hey everyone, welcome in. I'm Jess. It's Thursday. It's been a while. How are you all? Hope everything is going well in your neck of the woods. For me, it's been pretty busy. Just got back from GenCon, so it's been a few weeks since I've actually been streaming. David tried to stream the other day, and unfortunately, my computer decided to have some updates on OBS. So that was fun. But yes, we're here. It's just me today. I thought you and I could have a little nice cozy chat about Gen Con and what I brought home with me. Tangi is here. Hi. Mwah, 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 mwah. So good to see you. Yes, thank you. I did cut my hair. Um, Summertime cut. I actually do need to get it trimmed, believe it or not. And Panda's here. Hi, Panda. Long time no see. Panda was my delightful roommate at the hotel over the Gen Con week. So good to see you. Hope you had safe travels home. Yeah, Tangi, how are you? How's your sister doing? Um, how's your mama doing? All the things. I can't wait to hear all about it. Please, please, please send me another invite on BGA for another game. It's been too long. Yeah, so today's gonna be pretty chill. I'm just gonna do some unboxing of stuff and show you what I got. Little preface to everything. I was able to go to Gen Con thanks to the wonderful nonprofit, the Rose Gauntlet Foundation. You've probably heard me talk about it. They are a subset of Rose Gauntlet Entertainment, the publishing company. Isaac and Lindsay are wonderful friends of mine, and they thankfully decided to open up a nonprofit to provide resources and opportunities for underrepresented folks getting into the gaming scene, whether it's through mentorship, networking, other events that we host. We host the BIPOC Lounge at Gen Con. We also do the big gay dinner over at PAX Unplugged and are in the process of doing things for women and non-binary, hopefully at PAX West in Seattle sometime soon. So, Panda, since you are a mod, if you wouldn't mind putting in the foundation website so people can check it out, rosegauntletfoundation.com, so people can see that. Panda is also on the board as well as I am for it. Yeah, we're not going to do Game Changers this year, which is unfortunate, but we're hoping that we can in future years. So Game Changers is the event that we do for women and non-binary. It's a networking event in the industry that people can get involved and kind of connect with fellow gamers and industry folks there. So we were running a little booth, and thank you, Panda. That's perfect. Running a booth down in the expo hall, and we were just talking to people about the foundation. We were able to have some little thank you gifts for stuff. We have this really awesome pin. Every year, I think we're going to try to design a new pin for the foundation. Last year, we had Bella the bear. She was a little blue bear with a heart on her tummy. It was really, really sweet. And then this year, we had our pink pony. We called her Chapel Pone. Thanks to Jack Rosetree, who, by the way, was one of the best volunteers we've had. We are so stoked. We are so stoked to have them in the booth. They're local to the Indianapolis area, and so it was really great to have them in the booth with me and talk with some of their friends and help us raise money for the foundation. Marky Mark! Oh my gosh, isn't it like bedtime for you? Oh my gosh, I miss you, friend. We need to play more on BGA. I'm like telling everybody, we need to do some more BGA stuff. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, and I was Panda's eye candy to a lot of the media events. Yes, yes, yes. Please send me an invite. If it's Seven Wonders Duel, that's totally fine. We could just play Seven Wonders Duel forever and ever. Amen. Um, yeah, so good to see you. Well, I hope you get some good sleep, Mark. Yeah. So it was really great. A lot of people were very responsive to the charity and wanted to support us. We were really grateful to the amount of funds we were able to do. And we have this really cute plushie. I think I have, oh yes, I do. Uh, this little plushie, we called him, he's called the little one. He's from Wild Gardens, the game by Rose Gauntlet Entertainment. And unfortunately, when they had him printed, he was supposed to be 3 times bigger. But he's technically a misprint. So I call him the micro one. He's not the little one, he's the micro one. But everybody were so cute to see him and get him as like a thank you gift for their donations and stuff. Yes. Hear all the Gen Con news. So great. Re-up your BGA, Mark, please. I have premium, so if you're like, nah, I don't want to fork out the dough for premium, that's totally understandable. Just let me know what game you want to play, and we will make it happen. So, yes. So, and I cannot believe it. Panda, can you believe it? I did not bring home a pink pony pin for myself. So many times I saw people giving me donations and stuff that I would literally take it off my lanyard and give it to other people. So I know it's so weird. I know. I should glue magnets on him. Yes. So yes, I don't have a pink pony pin to show you all. I know, sad times, because she is adorable. I want to collect them all, but I think we still have some left. The foundation booth still has some left. So, I know. I'll just tell Lindsay it's fine. Everything's fine. But it was really great. Oh, the BIPOC Lounge went over super well. A lot of people were really, really excited to have that space for just relaxation and refilling their water and playing some games in a more kind of chill space. Razor is here. Oh, hi. Thank you for my sweet gift, literally my sweet gift, from you. Hope you had safe travels back. Yeah, I don't know. Is Mark the one that plays Super Lucky Mega Box? Super Mega Lucky Box, Lucky Super Box Mega. Yeah. That game's a mouthful to say. But I did get to go to several media events and things. I went to one for Asmodee, for Lucky Duck Games, for All Play, and then for Hachette. So we got to see a lot of friends, industry friends, and connections there, and got some cool stuff, which I will be showing you as I go through everything. Let's see. I am the one who loves the Super Mega Lucky Box. I don't know if I'm the one who loves it. I am one, but I am not the one. Yeah. That's so funny. Well, and speaking of that, Tanji, just spin up a game and invite us all to play Mega Super Lucky Box, Super Mega Lucky Box. Yeah. Yes, and thank you for the Panda Cookie, Panda. It is always a needed treat during the crazy times that is Gen Con. I will say, coming to Gen Con and doing setup as an industry person, it never fails that the convention center decides to not turn on the air conditioning during setup, and I understand why. They've got the big loading dock doors open. There's people walking in and out, so doors are constantly being open. But I swear to you, friends, it's like a sauna in there. So for the days we were doing setup in the booth and up in the lounge, we were melting. Someone made the joke that we should all just come in our swimsuits, because we just sweat through our clothes, and it's not pleasant. So I don't know how, like, and they know this every time, like they open up the doors the day before the event starts so that people can do their setup and get their booths all ready. So I don't understand why they don't have that, but yeah, not the heat. I lost 5 pounds. I am so there with you, Razor. Oh my gosh. It was nuts. It was so crazy. I can't. I just couldn't. So yeah, next time I'll remember to bring some extra pairs of shorts and t-shirts, because I only brought enough for me during the convention. I did not bring enough for my travel times to and from. So, oh no, where did I go? I went to the Tea Turtle store, the Tea Turtle booth. and bought some new t-shirts. And I've already worn them, so they're already in the laundry right now. This is also a tea turtle shirt, which is really funny. So I told David, I was like, oh no, I forgot to bring extra shirts. I'm just gonna go buy 2 new ones from Tea Turtle. He's like, okay. Hi, James. Welcome home. For me, yes, welcome home. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Razor. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick because they are too cute. Tea Turtle. And if you're a gamer, everybody would love their shirts. Always getting comments on things. Um, let's see. Oh, okay. That doesn't have that one. Oh, you know what? Because it was a Gen Con special. It was a Gen Con special. Oh my gosh, Jen got a unicorn one. I got a unicorn one too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Does it show it? I don't think it shows it. Okay, well, I'll have to wear it on my next stream. But it was a unicorn jumping through a rainbow, and it said, how about no on it? How about no? With the question mark. And then, let's see. Uh, this one. But it wasn't this one. It was different. Again, it was another Gen Con exclusive, but I will just put this in the chat just for now. I also got this one. But instead of having a panda on it, it's a little gray wolf in its little armor and stuff. And it says, I'm not procrastinating, I'm doing side quests. So I got 2 Gen Con exclusive ones. But it was just so, they're just so comfy. They're so comfy. I mean, I've had this shirt forever and it's still pretty much intact. I haven't even checked it for holes yet. It's still pretty much intact. So yeah. Yes, right, Tangi. I can't go on their website anymore because literally I'll have like 8 shirts in my inbox or in my shopping cart, and then I'll have regrets because that means I have to get rid of other shirts because I have no more room in my closet for more shirts. So, yeah. Yeah, I have too many other shirts. Exactly, exactly. They're just so comfy. So, yeah, so in the future I'll make sure to pack more things. But I know I love you all and I know you want to share and chat with me, but I got to show you all the cool stuff I got at Gen Con, okay? So, let's get down to the table. Let's see. Oh, and welcome back to Squatchy. I missed him. I'm sure you all missed him too. He is going to be on our stream forever and ever. We will definitely find a spot for him. Yeah, how about no? Oh my gosh, it's so cute, but it's a unicorn, Tangy. Oh my gosh. Do I have it? You know what? Okay. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for all of you because I know you won't mind that I'm going to be running away real quick. I'm going to go run away and find it, and I'll be back. I did it. I did it. I did it. And I totally forgot to do the BRB screen. Aw, you guys are too cute. You guys are too cute. Okay, so here we go. This was the first one. Let's see. Can you see it? I'm not procrastinating. I'm doing side quests. I thought it was just so cute. The little gray wolfie was so cute. So there's that one. And then the one, I actually wore this one home, which is so funny. The most delightful human. Oh, you guys are too cute. Too cute. Okay. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Here we go. Here we go. How about no? It's so cute because he's smiling. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I know. I'm so sorry, Tangy. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because these are really cute. Yeah, I wore this on the airplane ride home and I got so many compliments on it. Oh my gosh. It was just everything. Thank you all for the kind words. I reflect them all back to you. All right, here we go, friends. First off, let's go to Pandasaurus. You all know we love streaming their stuff. So, I got some sea salt and paper. But wait, I already had sea salt and paper. What's this? I got the sea salt and paper extra pepper expansion. So it's got all new things on here. We got like our treasure chest. We got our little, are these sirens? Are these mermaid sirens? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What do we got? What do we got here? The Dance of the Mermaids in the treasure chest. This one, we got some clams. Dancing of the Shells. Okay. This one is the Hermit Crab. Really cute. We got some dolphins. Which one's this guy? This guy is the Diodon fish. Oh. He does a stop or a last chance. Oh, interesting. This one, is he riding a whale? What is happening on this one? The water rodeo? Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Too funny. The rainbow fish. This is a sunfish. This is a sunfish. Wow. Wait. No. This is the angelfish. This is the angelfish. I love sea salt and paper just because of the artwork is so pretty. It's all the origami art. It's just, we got some coral here. Oh no, what is this one? What is this one? The tornado. That one's funny. That one's funny. The kraken. Oh man. So I have also the extra salt expansion as well as the extra pepper expansion. The problem is I love this game so much, but the box doesn't fit all the extra stuff. So it kind of has a little bounce to the lid. So when I close it, there's a little bit of a bounce to it. So yeah, we might need to get a little rubber band on this or something. So anyway, that's that one from Pandasaurus. Really excited to get that expansion to the table. Next from them is a local Pacific Northwester. We got Beasts from Mr. Clarence Simpson. Clarence, goodness, what else has he done? You have probably seen all the things that Clarence Simpson has done. He did the wolves, not wolves, but the wolves. He also did Chomp from All Play and A Message from the Stars and Merchants of Magic, the roll and write game. So he has done a few games that you all probably are familiar with, but this is called Beasts. In Beasts, it's a cooperative card game, and you're battling against the beasties And yes, this has really cute art. So I'm going to show you this artwork. Let's see who did the artwork on this, because we want to give credit where credit is due, everybody. Artwork, Paulina Linjama. So yeah. And then we've got the Beastie card. But look at these. Look at these, friends. I will say. So we've got... Oh, let's do it this way so y'all can see what the numbers look like. But yeah, we've got... And look, they're all different shapes of animals. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. So cute. And they're kind of have like little foily in the numbers. It's kind of got a little bit of shinies. Little shinies to it. So... yeah, these are really, really cute. And so you're just playing different card tricks and stuff. I have not read through the entire rules, but I knew I wanted to support local. And I will be playing this sometime on stream because Raina, who works at Pandasaurus, I told her I was going to do this for her. So we'll get this to the table. But, oh, look at that. That's so cool. I know. You didn't get to get this one, Panda? Oh. Yeah, this one looks really cool. So I'm excited to get that one played for y'all. We're adding to our shelf of opportunity. We're trying to get it down to not that many games in our shelf of opportunity remaining. But we just added a bunch more. So there we go. All right, so that was from Pandasaurus. We love them so much. Next, we've got another little co-op game from our good friend. Oh, Clarence is a nice dude. Shark! Oh, hi, Shark. Hi. I love you. I love Taco. Hope you had a great travel back home. Yeah, Clarence is nice. He's a nice guy. Okay, we got Arcane Wonders. They have done it again with a game that we also will probably get to the table. It's a game of cooperative pattern solving from our friend Scott Brady. You know him from the Boop franchise. Boop and Boop the Halls and whatever new Boop games are coming out. Panda and I talked about an idea. One, cats in cosplay, and one has to be dressed in a panda costume. And 2, Boop to school, like back to school, but it will be cats having to navigate school supplies in a room because the kid is packing up to go to their first day of school and they need all their stuff and there's just, backpack disaster, so they're having to navigate too. Oh, Finkel. Yeah, has he forgiven you yet? Yeah, you left me alone. Okay, so this is a cooperative game. Pattern solving. But what I thought was interesting is these cards are like the height of a standard deck of cards, but they're skinnier. So it's interesting. Yeah, and there's the little symbols I think have things to do with it too. I don't know. What does it say? The rule book. Let's see. Welcome, code breakers, to If Then, a game of deduction and pattern recognition where you must work together to figure out the challenge code. Each turn, players will choose a card from their hand to play into the code line in an effort to deduce the pattern for the round based on one or more factors: the size of the number, the value of the number, the color of the number, or the color of the background. Oh, because the cards are different too. Choose an all-knowing for the game to guide the players through the game by calling out valid and invalid placements, drawing event cards, giving hints, and tracking penalties. Oh my gosh. So this is kind of cool. This a little bit of logic puzzle kind of ness, it sounds like. David and I are all about the logic puzzles. We're big nerds like that. So this one's going to be fun. Let's see. Minimum 2 to 6. We might be able to stream this. We might just leave it for like bigger parties to play in person with people, but yeah, Scott, we love him. It was very fun. So that was the only one I grabbed from Arcane Wonders. And then moving on to probably one of the bigger hotnesses games. I don't know. Words are hard. Boop, there it is, exactly. One of the hotter games of the con was Compile. Now, I found out about this game. Oh, Panda put a Super Mega Lucky Box link for BGA in the chat. Thank you, Panda. Can you just add me to that game since I won't be able to check BGA till after the stream? Please and thank you. Okay, love you. Okay, I found out about this game from our lovely friend in the UK for Chits and Giggles, Russell. We played this on the train to Seattle. This is main 2. We played main 1, and I thought it was really, really awesome. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Panda. So it is a 2-player only game. You are trying to do some area control by card placement. However, you are only given 3 sets of what they call like protocols. And you're playing cards, and each card has 3 sections on it that determines the order in which you do actions based on the cards. So you're trying to gain control of the different protocols based on the actions that you take and how you do cards and flip them over and whatnot. So these cards are just so cool looking. They've got the shinies on them, but they're also futuristic because thematically you're 2 AI battling for understanding of of humans. Is that what it is? You're trying to understand human technology. So you're trying to play things based on protocol since you don't really conversate with one another. Players are rogue AIs competing for one-on-one race to compile their 3 protocols, rewriting reality into a new image. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Compile. Tan, oh my gosh. All the friends are here. Tan, I miss you so much. Oh my gosh, Tan. And you probably have to go back to bed. You're probably taking a water break. I miss you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And yes, let's join for a stream sometime again soon because we have more Escape Simulator to play. Yeah, so this is Compile 2 though, which I've found that you can play this standalone. You don't need main 1 in order to play. But I just think the card, like the abstract art on here is just really cool looking. I don't know why. It's colorful. It's got the shinies. I'm a dragon. I'm all about the shinies. You know, I don't know. It's just really cool. So I'm excited to play this. David and I will most likely, I think this will probably be on our list of games to stream. We'll have to play this a couple times because I have to remember how to play it because I played it against Russ and it was really a lot of fun. So yeah, that's Compile. The only downside, the only caveat I have about this box is the lid does not close all the way. It does this, you know, it's purposeful to have the little gold band, but for me, I want a box that completely closes. Or if they do that, then have a little notch where you can just slide it out. Like I understand why they did this so that way people can slide it out and open it up easier. But it just, the pop-up is real on here. So anyway, just a personal opinion. Not a game design choice by any means. So there's that. So that was Luma Productions. It was Synapse Games. That one was from. And then, of course, I had to go to one of the other booths that I always have to go to whenever I go to GenCon. It's Oink. Oink Games. They're small box games. They always do this where they bring back something that's just silly or cute or obnoxious. And so this one was the first one that David wanted me to pick up. It's called Pedikit. Okay. It's dapper aminals doing cute things. It says, humans are curious creatures. Even when cards are randomly lined up, we cannot help but find patterns. Which card is most fitting the question mark space? Keep staring and you might start to see something. In this new kind of game experience, you'll think about beautiful sequences. When you compare your thoughts with others, you might be surprised how much you have in common or be impressed by their unexpected ideas. An intriguing outcome awaits. Yeah. Oh, Kimma's here. Hi, Kimma. Panda's bought all four new Oinky games. Did you get this one, Panda? Did you get this one? Okay, so there's like, what I also think is also funny too is that almost all the tiny box games from Oink don't have inserts. They just randomly throw stuff in. So you have these cards, just piles of bits. They don't put them in plastic bags. They just you're just like, okay, here you go. I'm just gonna throw these in here. Yeah. Dying Message. Sounds like Deception, Murder in Hong Kong. Oh my gosh, we have Deception, Murder in Hong Kong. That is quite an older game, but that is one of our go-to party games we like to play with people. I know exactly. They're like, here, figure this out. The box does close with all the random bits inside. So here we go. This one I realized I did not open with the pack of stuff. So it's just so ridiculous how like simple the art is, but it's just cute nonetheless. So you're just, I don't know. David thought it was going to be fun. The little pattern matching game. So we have that. So that is Pedikit. And then there's also this other interesting shaped cards too. Yeah, right? It's just, I don't know. There's something about, I am a sucker for beautiful art. You know me. I love Beth Sobel's art. I love Vincent Dutrait art. But there's also just something so beautiful about simple art as well. You know, that just makes it that much better. So look, you've got all these cards. It's just so silly. It's like, I don't know. I can't wait. I can't wait to see this in action. All right, so this is Pedikit. Yeah, and then this is the fun part where we're just gonna randomly put stuff in here. Hopefully it fits, and hopefully the game box closes. Yeah. Everybody, I'm sure, is like cringing right now, going, Jess, don't do it that way. Don't put it over here. Well, you know what? This is what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Turn away from the computer screen for just a moment while I pack this up. Yeah, so usually if you haven't been to a convention that Oinky Games has attended, they usually do this thing where it's like spend X amount of money and get X amount of dollars off your purchase. So of course, I had to spend X amount of money to get X amount of dollars off my purchase. So what did I get? We knew we wanted this game. And then David and I saw this game, the one that Kimma was just talking about, Dying Message. This one, it says, suddenly, a murder victim, you must now point out the criminal. As death draws near, all you have at your disposal are some peculiar cards and your body. Use the cards to leave elegant clues that can be interpreted in a variety of ways. Will those left behind be able to pinpoint the culprit? As if straight from the pages of a mystery novel, take on the role of a renowned detective or an ideal victim in this immersive deduction game. I wonder if people make inserts. Oh, yeah, but it might be too small. That's true. That's true. So, yeah, this game, again, this one, look, it has a little, like, play mat, which I thought was funny. It's like, is this supposed to be like a pool of blood? I don't know. It is a much larger box, Kimma. You are right. And then, oh yeah, if they catch the culprit, you have found peace, or if the culprit got away, you have lost hope. Souvenir from Venice. That one I heard is good as well. I think we have that one. We'll have to play it, but yeah, these cards are just different shapes and stuff on here. So you're trying to play the different cards in whatever way that will help you, I think, decipher stuff. I don't know. It's really interesting. Some of these games that Oink comes up with, it's just like, man, the game design is just, it's very, very abstract, but it's very satisfying in some of these games. once they actually put them into production and stuff, and you're like, this is just a small box travel game. Of course I'm going to play it. Yeah, there might be, you might have gotten murdered at a cow farm. Who knows? Death by milk? Yeah, so then you've got your little list of suspects here. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. So that is Dying Message. That's gonna be a party game. Probably not one we're gonna do on stream. Too much cheese. I know, right? Lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance is how they got it. They kicked the bucket because of lactose intolerance. Yeah. So this is Dying Message. This one, yeah, has a little bit of a bigger box than the others do. But I like it has this nice, like, sleeve on here. Deadpan! What's up, my friend? How's it going? Just going through my GenCon haul here. Hope you are doing well. All right, so we've got that one. We got that one. And because I did the buy X amount of dollars and get X amount of dollars off, I was like, oh, you know what? I'll get a classic. I do not have this game. Fake Artist Goes to New York. This is a cooperative drawing game, and you are collectively drawing a picture together, which is so funny. So funny. Games Mama, hello! Got to spend some time with her. Super fantastic. Hope you had safe travels home. Yes, you can only draw a line and then pass it around. So this is so funny. Okay, so look. Don't Yes. So I have played this. It's been a long time, but my favorite is you get this tiny little eraser to erase all your. I had to show David. He thought this was hilarious. But yeah, everybody has their own little thing that they're drawing on, and it's just a riot. It's just a riot because you're trying to decipher what people are trying to draw, but you can only do a line at a time, and it's just so funny. I mean, this game's been out for a while, and we just have never picked it up, but yeah, and you have to decide which person's the fake artist, because they give you a prompt, and everyone's drawing it with the prompt, but the fake artist doesn't get the prompt, I believe, and then they have to figure it out. All right. Bye, Tan. Good to see you. Wriggle Roulette. Oh, nope. I did not get that one. Yeah. Yeah. So the fake artist has to draw because they don't get the prompt. So they have to kind of just decipher what they think everything is. Yeah. You could make this on sheets, but bigger. I know, right? So that was the Oink collection we got. Trip back was good. Made it home at 1 a.m. instead of 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, that's good. Only had a little bit of delays on my flights. But overall, it was pretty smooth sailing. So I was pretty excited about that. All right. So those are my Oinks. Next up, stop by one of our friends' booths. This one we are definitely streaming. It is Logic and Lore from Weird Giraffe Games. And I am so excited because I got the playmat for it. So not only do we have this nice playmat for all our other streams, but this was one game that David was really wanting me to play or get. But the playmat, y'all, I have to show you. I just have to show you. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at this. Look at how pretty this is. Sorry, Squatchy. You're going to have to hold it for a second. Look at. So pretty. Yeah. Did you get a replacement card for your studies in sorcery? I didn't know there was a replacement card. Oh my gosh. This is in the same universe as Wicked and Wise. But it is a 2-player game. And this was really, really cool too. It's the box actually has an insert and you are, I know. How's it smell, Squatchy? Does it smell like playmat? Said it probably does. So yeah, you're trying to decipher these different codes. But look at these cards. Again, with the shinies. I think this year was all about the shiny cards. Because, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So, yeah. And then you've got these really cool bits. These really cool wooden bits of, like, the little dragon tokens and the little mice. The little mice and stuff, too. Yeah, they're tarot-sized cards. Which is great, because you can just put them here. And it's like, look at the contrast. It's just so cool. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Email us. We'll let you know if we have extras. And then we'll, get it back to you. But, man, I'm excited. Y'all get to see this on the table. We'll be streaming this one, too. So I'm really excited to get this shown to y'all and use it with a nice play mat. So yeah, it's all the shinies on here. Meeker's in the house. Hi, bestie. How was your walk? But yeah, this box I think is really cool. I think Carla... Oh, wait. Did I do this upside down? I did it upside down. This way, because the box has a little notch in it. So you're supposed to do it this way so that the notch is upright. There we go. You survived! Yay! Okay. So yeah, shiny playmat. I know. I'm terrible. I did it upside down. What kind of gamer am I? Don't know how to put boxes away. No, I'm one of those people, and I don't know, you probably have friends like this too, who make sure that the top of the box top, is in the same orientation as the box bottom. Because there's usually writing on the back of the box. And I don't want to do it like upside down. That's just not me. That's just not how I do things. Yeah. Oh yeah, Games Mama saying, do the replacement form request. That's an easier way instead of going, hey, can I get this thing? And then it gets lost in a sea of emails because a lot of industry people get seas of emails. Seas of emails. The big letter C's of emails. So yeah, that's from our good friends at Weird Giraffe Games. Got that one. This one is fun. Also got to see my good friend at Catan Studio. Oh, thank you for the stream update, Tangi. Hopefully everything is looking and sounding good. It is Catan, the dice game. Yeah. You just basically play Catan, but you're rolling dice. I mean, at least that's what I'm guessing. I haven't played it yet. I will say I wish this came in like a tiny box. I understand why they have it this way, because you can hang it on a store shelf. It's got the little hang thing. Catan was one of the first hobby games that we played. My sister's never played Catan. Yeah, it's one of the first hobby games that I played. So yeah, but we've got the dice, which are decent quality. They got the little engraved symbols for each of the different resources that you need. And then you just have your little settlement, score pad, and you just go around and you do the things and you trade with people. But there's different islands that you can go to, probably for level of difficulty and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Oh, that's unfortunate to hear, Games Mama. Yeah, there are some games too that I know my husband and I are different on in our play styles, but we try to keep games around that we know that both of us will like. So that just only makes sense for that, for us to keep those, knowing that we would both actually play them. I don't even know how this went back in here. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to put this either in like a Ziploc bag or something. But this is Catan the Dice Game. I feel like this might be a David solo game. He might stream this one because it's dice and you can play it solo. I think you can play it solo. I don't know. Maybe we'll play it together. We'll see. But yes, Catan the Dice Game. Smaller box. I love it. And there it goes. Oh, good gravy. Good gravy. You have to put stuff back the right... What did I say about putting things back the right way? Yeah, I didn't even listen to my own advice, y'all. Didn't even listen to my own advice. This goes this way. Yes, this is how you do the thing with the stuff and the things. Yes. Okay. Trying to talk myself into doing things correctly instead of throwing it on the ground. Yes. Yes, it closed. It closed. I can get him to play 2 to 3 hour plus heavy style Euro games. Lighter stuff he tolerates when I need to learn it from demos, but rarely likes them, which I could play lighter games at cons, but less likely 2-player. Ah, I get that. I get that. Okay. Then I went over to Thunderworks Games, which you all know that does role player, cartographers. We recently did Stone Spine Architects, and this is their new one coming out called Fliptoons. It is assemble the perfect cast of characters to star in the next great animated show. Okay, so this is like old school animation. Think of around the time of like Steamboat Willie. Okay. Yeah. Look at this though. These cards are hilarious. You got the camel, your rabbit. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of Roger Rabbit with his bouquet of flowers. The horse, the snake. It's just so, these are adorable. And the card quality is actually pretty good too. So yeah, monkey. Oh my gosh, look at this turkey. This turkey's so funny. So yeah, this definitely reminds me of the old school. All players shuffle their deck, reveal cards in a 3x2 grid, calculate their fame. Each player takes 2 actions, hire a tune or dismiss a tune, refill the market. If any player generates at least 30, complete the final flip. Seems pretty simple enough. Yeah, so we got these. Oh, and these are so cute too. The cards on here are just super cute. Caterpillar, the skunk. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just really, really cute looking stuff. The ostrich. Oh, it's a taxi. It's so cute. Anyway. Yeah, I think this will be a lot of fun. So you all have to check out when we stream this one. It was a hit at GenCon. Super hit. Panda, did you get a copy of this? Oh my gosh. And look, this is a big button expansion. This is the mini expansion, everybody. But wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at, it's an axolotl card. Look how cute he is with his little tools. Oh my gosh. Adorable. Totes adorable. Look at this. I just can't. I just can't. It's just so cute. So cute. Axolotls, everybody. Super cute. And I also will appreciate the small boxness of this game. Make sure I did this right. Yep, I did. So definitely want to travel with. You plays, let's see, what is the player count? 1 to 4. You can play this solo. So that one's going to be super cute to take 2 game nights. And then I went over to Hachette. One of their industry parties they went was there. I think I barely saw a third of the booths at GenCon. Water in the space of the mornings on the floor Thursday. Yeah, it's hard when you work a booth to try to like do the shopping of your own. I totally get that. Thankfully, I made a list. Well, David made a list and wrote down all the booth numbers for me so I could go and check things out and like get a mission to like head to certain places, you know? So that was really cool that I was able to get that. Some of these I got from some of the media parties too. But yeah. All right. So Hachette is an umbrella of different publishing companies. And so one of them I got, which I thought would be really cool to play on stream, is Pina Cola Dice. It's not Pina Colada Dice. It's Pina Cola Dice from Yellow Dice Games. And this is kind of a take on Yahtzee with a little bit of Connect 4 on here. But what I liked was the cards themselves, friends, are coasters. So, like, you're trying to get the different matches of the different coasters on things here, which I thought was pretty funny. Yeah. So, I don't know if they encourage you to drink a pina colada or a version pina colada while you're playing these, but I thought that was really cute. And then you've got, so you've got these are your different dice that you're trying to get. And then also there is, like different sequences, like sum values and things. So it is pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but it was just really colorful. I like the colorful ones. And they have the little drink tokens for each player. So you have your little martini glass, you have your little mixed drink glass, you have your little mojito glass. I thought that was really cute how they did that. So seems like a simple, straightforward kind of card game or dice game. And David and I like dice games. So it says Pina Cola Dice is a game for 2 to 4 players in which you roll the dice claiming one of the available combinations on a coaster. Position yourself strategically before your opponents and earn precious points that will bring you closer to victory, or make a Pina Cola Dice. What? I had a notes app to certain places, got the stuff I worried about selling out. Nice. Well, I'm glad it was successful. Taco killed us at this game. Wait, Shark says she killed us at this game. This one looks cool. The FOMO was averted by my friendly local game store. I had copies of this before Gen Con. Yeah, I feel like this would be a good one to get at a local game store. And a lot of these, I will say, I know a lot of people are sad to not be able to go to Gen Con. But I say, if you have your local game store nearby, most likely they will have a lot of these games on their shelf within 2 weeks after Gen Con. The kicker is that this is just kind of like before it hits retail, you can get it now kind of thing. So, yeah. So I definitely would say this one would probably be in a local game store. 100%. Had a fun time demoing it at Gamma. Ooh, nice, Shark. Nice. Yeah, give Shark her win. And then also at Hachette, they were demoing this game called Tag Team, the 2-player battle card game with asymmetrical player powers. So there are different heroes that you're playing against or different fighters that you're playing. And you play as a team of 2 heroes or 2 fighters at a time. and then each of them has their own unique deck. You start off with 3 cards in your deck, and you play simultaneously, doing the actions of each card, and then you will grab 3 cards from your draw pile, choose one of them, and place it in the stack of the 3 cards that you've just played. Not shuffling it, so you're ordering the games on here. So we've got the Golem, we've got Mordred, Joan, after Joan of Arc, Maman Brigitte, the Fae, Wong Fei Hung, Mephisto, Milady, the Wild Bunch, Shango, and Bodvar. So what was really cool, what I liked about this demo is that each game had the sequences of fighters that you play, but each fighter has its own set of cards that you play from. And you basically just read the card, whatever it says to do, take your hit points or whatever, and then you move on, and adding more cards to your deck. So it's a little bit of a deck builder in that way as well. But yeah, you just have these. Some of these are duplicates in there, but this is just all for Wong Fei Hung. That's his deck. Then everybody has their unique deck of cards here, and they do different things. And so what I liked about it is that you can combo up the different pairings and see which ones work fast. And it's whoever, can knock out one of the fighters in a team. It doesn't have to be both fighters in the team. It's just one of the fighters in the team is the winner. So it can go by really fast. But I liked the asymmetricalness of it. And so I want to try this with David, see if he likes it. Because currently I'm getting into Magic, and Magic has a lot more complexity to it. So I wonder if he enjoys this one. Then maybe I can teach him to play some Magic the Gathering with me too. So we'll see. But yeah, I like this one. This one was also from Hachette. This is the one that they were pushing at GenCon. And it looked a lot of fun. It was fairly straightforward. It didn't have any kind of complicated things except probably the nuances in each of the different fighters themselves and what their terminology meant. But what's really great is that they give you a rule book, but then they also give you a guide to see what each fighter themselves does, and a little bit clarification on them as well, which was really nice. So those are the 2 I got at the Hachette event. Looking forward to getting this one to the table. Yeah, only a few more games left, friends. I know it's still coming. It's still coming. And if there's any of them that you've seen so far, friends, that you're just like, Jess, I really want you to stream that one, let me know. Because I'll move that up towards the top of my list. All right, next, I got this one from a friend of mine, Jack, who was helping out. This is an 18-card escape room game. So you go through, this one is called Endangered Rescue, the Lemur Leapfrog. And I guess this is a series, Endangered Rescue, and there's different animals or themes that you can play. So this one says, as a philanthropist, you are volunteering as a chairperson of a conservation fair to benefit the endangered lemur leapfrog. It's almost time to open the fair to the guests, but none of the vendors have arrived. Can you finish setting up in time for the event to go off without a hitch? Oh yeah, the penguin one was fun, says Games Mama. Cool. So yeah, so Jack wanted me to try this out, so I might try this out on a stream. But it's really neat that it's just an 18-card game. A little kind of escape room game in a box. And you know how we feel about the escape rooms in a box. So that was really cool to do that one. Then I went over to Alley Cat. Alley Cat does some fun stuff like Dice Hospital, and other games. I'm trying to think of what other games that they have done that you have seen me play on here, and my brain is going numb because I can't remember. But we really like Dice Hospital. Oh, Chocolate Factory. That's right. That's right. Chocolate Factory. Duh. My friend Matthew Dunstan's game. Duh. Thank you, Razor. There we go. So I went over there and I got Timber Town. Again, with the adorable art. I just cannot not get these games. It's a tile placement game. You are playing tiles into your own little villages, and you've got your little beavers here building the dams and all that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Paper Dungeons too. See, Razor, you know. Jeez, my mind is just going blank here. But I will say the tiles are pretty thick. Like, look at that, friends. It's definitely, it might be slightly bigger than a Carcassonne tile as far as like the thickness is concerned. But yeah, it just seemed like a really cute little game. You're a beaver architects constructing a new town on the riverbank using buildings set drifting down the river by your builders upstream. However, you are not alone. On the opposite bank is a rival architect seeking to construct their own town to compete with yours. The best built town is awarded a prestigious award, choosing your placement wisely, grabbing the best buildings before they flow over the waterfall's edge. I know. It's just so cute. And then you have little scoring tiles by how they score and everything. I know, right, James? It's just, I don't know. This one just looked totally cute. It's just, I don't know. I'm just so excited to play this one. It just looks really like just a sweet little game. Gonna be quick. It's a 2-player only game. This one will probably be on stream too. It just seems something that'll be kind of like a cozy, kind of gives me that cozy vibes. Cozy tile placement vibes, right? Cozy tile placement vibes. There we go. So yeah, this is Timber Town. Yeah. And then I also like how it's the rulebook is really large, slightly overkill on how big it is, but I do enjoy the big font because, you know, you're going to have this on a game table and you're going to need to know like what all the different rules are. So the bigger font I see can definitely make sense there. So yeah, it's really, really cute. Really cute. Rory Muldoon did the Beeple design. That's very cute. Rory is part of the Postmark Games with Matthew Dunstan. So big shout out to him as well. Yeah, so that's Timber Town. All right, and then we're getting into the bigger stuff now. Some of those were on the smaller size. That was ones that I was thinking, yeah, you know, I don't need a double suitcase. It'll be fine. I'll be able to fit everything in my suitcase just fine. Then I got these next few games. And you'll see what I'm like, oh, okay. I'm really glad that I did bring a second suitcase. So here we are, friends. My big one for the con that I was really excited about. Not the only big one I have, but the big one that I was really excited about. A place for all my books. Speaking of cozy, it says the cozy game of gathering, organizing, and admiring good books. Okay. Watch this, friends. Here we go. It has a sleeve. The box has a sleeve. And, okay, shiny box cover. But look, it has a magnetic side flip. So the box opens like a big book. What the heck? I'm so just like, ah. Okay, I don't think I need this. Warning, not suitable for children under 36 months. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, it's cozy. It's cozy. James backed this one. So excited. Oh my gosh. So excited. But I mean, look at this stuff. Look at the colors. It's all the pastel-y colors. It's so light and cozy. I will say there's a downfall. This is a velvet bag. I know some people are not a fan of velvet bags. Material, textures, kind of things are not people's jams. So I will give that warning for people who are thinking about getting this game. There is a velvet bag in here. So be warned on that. Okay. Oh, look, I have other little games in here. I forgot. I'm putting those on the side. I did some little nesting in here. But look, the shiny books. Oh my goodness. The shinies. The shiny books. These little wood bits are just so cute. I just can't with this game. I am so excited. Oh, and it came with a nice little bookmark. And that's so pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Okay. You have to see the cards on here. I'm going to open the cards. I will say. Open the cards. And the meeples are diverse. You've got diversity in the meeples, genders, ethnicities, which I'm very thankful for. They should always have that happening. All games need to have diversity. I don't care what kind of historical document or whatever you're trying to play. People have been around from different diverse backgrounds since the beginning of humankind. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, off my soapbox. It's fine. Here we go. But these accomplishments, these little achievement cards and stuff. Oh, so cute. I just can't with this game. See, look at this little reader. Look at them. Oh, you have a solo mode too, which I think is so fun. So fun. Little cute chibi keychain. Yeah, it's so cute. So cute. Wonder who did the artwork on this. Let me see. Artwork. Naomi Lord did the illustrations. Yeah. Definitely's got the cozy vibes. Definitely. Cozy vibes. 100%. So yeah, this one. So you're organizing your house where all your books to go. Different spots in your house, and then you get different energy levels of leaving the house to get more books, or staying home to sort your books. Just everything that you would know a bookworm would want to do. Just so cute. I can't with this game. I'm just so excited. All right. There we go. And it snaps closed. The magnet snaps closed. It's just, I will say this is the deluxe edition. So, hopefully, James, you backed the deluxe edition, so you get all the cozy bits in the sleeve and the niceness to it. Yeah. Oh, All Play. Going back to All Play. Got a couple of games here. Vivo is a little trick-taking game. Each trick has a new harmony, changing the cards that you play. Tiny Box, in the Tiny Box series. Oh my gosh, Panda, thank you so much for the subscription. Love you. You are too kind. And friends, if you are a Amazon Prime member, you get one free subscription to the Twitch channel of your choice every month. Go on to Amazon Prime, connect your Twitch account to it, and you can see which Twitch channel you would like to subscribe to. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this year's theme for the games that I brought back from Gen Con is cuteness. Cuteness overlord. Overlord. Overload. Cuteness overload. So adorable. So adorable. This one I didn't even bother to open because it was such a small box. Vivo is brilliant. Oh, you got it already, James. Oh, awesome. So see, oh, look at this cutie patootie. My goodness, look at this. So adorable. I just can't. Yeah, super cute. Super, super cute. Oh, and you will see there's little music symbols here in the corner for all you music nerds. We got Forte. We got Forte here. We've got, oh gosh, that's not a sharp. Staccato maybe? Oh gosh, I'm gonna get the third degree from people. Bass. That's a bass clef. We got sharp. We got a sharp there. Solo. Oh, the solo mode. Oh, duet. Trio. Oh my gosh. So cute. So cute. Slovakia Steph. Hi. I miss seeing you at Gen Con. But we did see Duchess. And she told us you moved farther away. But I hope everything's going well with you. Yes. I know. Sad times. But we get it. Oh, and then I got Soda Jerk from Chrissy. Serving delicious beverages. Or be a jerk. Got it. Well, we hope you can come next year. We would love to see you. Even though it's only the once a year we get to see you, Steph. All right. This one again also has cute cards. So many adorable things. Oh, you're in Michigan. Okay. Got it. Merchandise. Nice. So you're building types of sodas. You got some strawberries. You got orange. Banana. Banana soda. Who wants banana soda? Blueberry? Or is that... Yeah, that's probably blueberry. Blueberry. Kiwi. Nice. Very cute. Strawberry, orange, banana, blueberry, kiwi. Good night, Tangy. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. Miss you. Yeah, so this is going to be a cute little game. Fast-paced. Build in some sodas. Mixing matching flavors to make cards in your hand worth more. Or sour the batch for everybody else. That's fun. So yeah, these are tiny box. Rival with the box of the oink-sized games. Okay, back to the big boxes. These little ones snuck in there without me noticing. So, the Rose Gauntlet booth was right next to Mighty Boards and Mind Clash games. And some of the workers knew each other, so they were kind of walking back and forth. And they were really, really sweet people. We got to talk with them a lot. And as a thank you for being good neighbors, I was able to get this game from the good doctor. Dr. Knizia does it again with Rebirth. Rebuilding Scotland and Ireland. Here we go. It says, following a series of calamities that left civilization in shambles, societies around the world are rebuilding a new harmony with nature. Scotland lies in ruins. The ancient clans have taken upon themselves to restore the lands. As clan leaders, you will compete for strategic control of the land and its prestigious castles. So, you got tile placement, area control. You got these little 3D printed castles and towers and stuff. But what I really like is the player board, or is the game board itself. So it's got, on one side, you've got Scotland on one side, and then you do a little flibbity gibbets, and you got Ireland on the other. So, place the tile. It's got a symbol. You can, put your little dealies on there. I'm not explaining it well at all, but it looks really fun. Possibly one we will stream if we can figure out the orientation of the game board. That one was really long. That game board is really long. Oh, that's pretty funny. So, yeah, but as like a thank you gift for being good neighbors, they gave me this, which I was really excited because, I mean, you know me and Dr. Knizia games. I'm sure every one of us has at least 4 of his games in some way, shape, or form. I did tell more people about Crisscross, which y'all have played with me in the early days of streaming. It's the dice with the 6 symbols on it. You roll the 2 dice, you match the symbols together in rows and columns, And I was like, the good doctor did it again. Gosh darn it. So there we go. That is Rebirth. And finally, from Mind Clash, those people were super nice too. And they are known for some of their heavier, longer stream games. They've got Astra, they've got Anachrony, they've got, I think it's called Voidfall. So yeah, there was a lot of heavy gamers. They had a big gaming table in their booth that they were like kind of showing demos and things of stuff. So I told them, here I was saying, thanks for being good neighbors. Gave them a couple plushies and stuff too. And they were like, oh, we want to give you something in return. And I said, no, it's fine. And one of the main staff people said, hey, if you like heavy games, you should try this one. So I got Anachrony. This was the heaviest weight-wise game in my suitcase. And you will see why as I open this up. Okay, so this box is very, it's not very tall, okay? It's the size of a standard height, the height of a standard box, right? But it is tall this way. It is very long. It's a very long set game. And you will see, I am surprised that all of this stuff fit in here. Because not only have the rule book, we have player boards. We have maps. So we've got all these different sideboards, right? Sideboards. This board here is, I don't even know. It's insane. We've got our player boards, which are giant. It is a big boy, James. Holy smokes. Yeah. Mind Clash games are fire. Highly recommend the mech miniature upgrade. I painted mine. Well, Games Mama, speaking of the mech miniatures, they also gave me a box of minis. I was like, I gave you these adorable plushies and you're giving me this heavy Euro game. I'm like, Phil, this is not compatible. And they were like, no, it's fine. You were fantastic. You were great neighbors. We loved being next to you. I was just blown away. So thank you, Mind Clash, for this. This is going to take me forever. I feel like I need to send this away to one of my friends to have them paint for me, because my skills are nowhere near painting all of these minis. Just absolutely nowhere near. Don't worry. I will open them. I will open that in a second so you can see. Okay. Boards. Good night, Steph. See you later. Okay. Boards, boards, boards. And then bits. Bags and bags and bags of bits. It's insane. It's insane. When I first punched this out in the hotel room, I just put, there were bigger bags than these. I just had giant bags. I just shoved all the bits together. And then I spent all day Tuesday organizing the bits into smaller bags that made sense with the matching components. It's just insanity. Insanity. I have learned from Panda that she said to play this at least twice before you figure out actually like strategy and how to play it well. So I don't think this is going to be a stream game for us just yet. Who knows? We might love it. Fantastic. We might just fall head over heels with this game and we might stream it. But I feel like it's going to be a longer stream if we do play this. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of anxiety around it. So I think for now, we're probably just going to play it off stream, get our heads around it first, and then kind of go from there. But I was just blown away. I was also blown away by getting a copy of Rebirth. Let me also make that clear because they were super kind in doing that for me. It helps to be I hate saying this because I feel like it should be normal, but it helps, like a little bit of kindness goes all the way. You know, it goes so far. If you are kind to people for like, you know, the 4 days of GenCon, it's chaotic. It's insane. People are trying to wheel and deal and, you know, get review copies and stuff. And setup is atrocious because it's so hot. So just showing a bit of kindness to people goes a long way. So I'm very fortunate that I was able to get this, you know, and I mean, look at these. This is just obnoxious. This is totally obnoxious. And I'm saying this in a good way. Hi, Taco. I love you. I miss you. I hope you went home safe. There's even a plastic, like, this is just insane. This is insane. Like, the quality of these, the fact that it comes in its own little, like, everything has its own little insert is insane. Is insane. So, yeah. I mean, just shout out to being kind, people. Just be kind in those tense situations, and you never know what's going to happen out of it. You know? So, I was not expecting to get this game by any means. You know, heavy Euros. We have, you know, a couple here and there, but they're not mostly of our game haul. That's not usually the type of games we sit and get down to the table. It's not that we don't like them. There are several of those games that we wish we could play. The hard thing is that a lot of them don't play very well with 2-player. They benefit more from multiple players. And unfortunately, a lot of people in our game groups don't prefer longer, heavier games like that. So Games Mama said she learned this on BGA, ended up buying it because BGA is bowling with bumpers and needed to know how all the behind the scenes work to advance and have a strategy. Yeah, so I mean, that's what Panda was saying. Like, play this a couple of times, understand the mechanics first, and then get down to the strategy, right? But I mean, look how big these dudes are. Like, holy smokes. I'm just, so grateful. So grateful to them. I mean, I'm so grateful I had the opportunity to even go to Gen Con in the first place, y'all. I mean, that's just how it is, you know. Oh, good. I'm glad you made it home, Taco. Insane in the most wonderful way, yeah. But it's just, I just can't. It's insane. So, very, very thankful. Feeling very, very fortunate right now. Exactly. Yeah, just take a second. I mean, I was telling some of my friends too that, you know, we're working booths and stuff. I was like, do you need caffeine? Have you hydrated today? Do you, need a snack break or something? because, you know, no one wants a cranky salesperson in the booth. You know, no one wants that. So, yeah, this was just fantastic. Overall, I will say for my Gen Con, it was probably one of the chillest shows I've been to in a while. I'm gonna go back up to the top here. As we're kind of coming to a close. But yeah, this was one of the chillest. I think working for the foundation, sharing with everyone, the need to bring more people into this space and providing those bridges so people can get the information they need and they can find ways to get connected with other people in the industry, like-minded individuals. Yeah. See, and then, it's people like Shark and Taco, just, delightful people just bringing in, cookies and a smile and a fun little way to, share a demo, play a game with people. Panda too, with, bringing in her cookies as well. It's just those little things, I also will say this was a year of a lot of people trading trinkets. There was a lot of folks that did little handcrafts and they were handing them out to different people that they saw. So I have lots of little tiny keychains and fidgets and stuff that I added to my backpack and my collection and things too. And yeah, it was just really glad. And yes, I do enjoy working for publishers. I do enjoy seeing the people. I do enjoy giving them products that I think that they will have fun playing. But there's also something to be said with just like the sitting back and relaxing and like listening to people's conversations and going, you know what? The BIPOC Lounge is necessary for me. It's one of those spaces that I can just come and sit and chill. I want more of those spaces for everyone to have available. Seeing little kids light up when I hand them a little plushie. Yeah, it was just fantastic. Overall, it was just fantastic. Cass, hi, Cass. Yeah, it was really cool. I think in the future, I probably will maybe make my own little trinkets because you know me, I do my handcrafts and stuff as well. But I was in the process of moving this year, so did not get around to crafting. And speaking of crafting and things too, my backdrop is in process, as you see. There's going to be more back here. So many things. I love how many excited people are about the fidgets. Printed more. Yes, exactly. Games Mama did fantastic in making little fidgets. I think she was kind of like handing out the rest of her inventory, and so a lot of us were able to grab one, so that was really nice. But yeah, I think in the future, I think I will get some of those fidgets or little trinkets of some kind to hand out to people, just so they can feel like, hey, it's a fun little free thing, a little spark of joy for people and things too. So, well, that concludes my Gen Con haul and chat. Thank you all for joining me. And like I said, if you saw anything on this stream but you're like, hey, I think you should really stream this one, send me a message. You could send me here on Twitch. You can do it on Discord, Blue Sky if you're on Blue Sky. Yeah, because we are adding to our shelf of opportunity, but we are slowly dwindling it down because we want to get through our games in our shelf of opportunity. Yes, likewise, Games Mama. Thank you so much. Always lovely to see familiar faces. Always lovely to hang out and chat with people and catch up, even if it's the one time we see each other a year. It's always nice. So yeah, just drop me a line, friends. Let me know which games. I do have a few in mind that I do definitely want to stream. Absolutely. But always love to hear your input as well. So with that, I think I'm going to sign off for everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a fantastic weekend. And until next time, stay safe. Enjoy your board games. Be kind to one another. And I'll catch you next week. Bye, everyone.